Hey Taurus, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. For those of you brand new, my name is Sam. So the person you thought of when you saw the title of this reading, take a minute, reach out to the universe in your spirit realm and send me their energy. So we're going to see what messages they have for you, where their feelings and their thoughts are for you in the current moment, what the future still holds for you. All right, so let's get it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. And for those of you that are cross-watching for a Taurus, you are also welcomed in. All right, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Holy Spirit, Universe, please come and give me the most accurate messages that Taurus needs to hear regarding the person that they are channeling towards me. All right, so we are going to take them. I've got to say right off the bat, I feel it was not the right time for the two of you to hit the ground running or have that substantial energy or effort to place in this connection. So we do have a very positive card saying maybe, leaning more towards yes. So we do have great potential for this, but I feel it's going to take some time. Next card out was small offer. I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you or when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. So this person is coming in with true feelings for you. And they know that these emotions exist. However, I do feel that life has been challenging for this person and their complete focus is not on this connection. I apologize for my dog howling. My fiance's out there digging us out of all this snow that we keep getting. And she's at the door. She can't be outside because the cold is bad for her bones. She's 12. She needs to be carried down the steps, which obviously I'm not carrying. I can't carry 80 pounds of her. She's fine. She just sees her dad out there and she's howling because she wants to be there. And of course, she waited until I started readings to howl. So I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong. But the one thing I feel good about is the way I feel for you. So again, double confirmation that this person is going through some turmoil in their own life. And what this turmoil is going to be different for each and every one of you within your partner. But one thing is for certain, they don't have the capacity to put 100% into this as of right now. I'm not feeling fulfilled in my life. Therefore, I'm chasing money and status as a way to increase my self-worth. I also feel I'm not equipped to handle our connection right now. So I'd rather focus on the things I can control. I am healing myself through meditation and spiritual practices. It's the only way I can make myself whole for me and eventually for you. So within this person's mindset, Taurus, you're still there. They still hold that hope for the two of you in the future. All right, let's get deeper. For those of you completely apart from this person, I do feel that they're missing you. But I feel like their sense of not belonging might have even stemmed as a child. So they're doing a lot of inner healing. I feel that the universe is assisting this person in healing. Their feelings for you. There it is, Venus, the goddess of love. Venus rules Libra's house, so it could be a Libra, but their feelings are real. They're real for you. Even though there's distance, even though there's silence, and they haven't spoken completely on how deep they feel for you, it's still there. Their thoughts They miss you. They have a fear of letting you in, but they also have a fear of letting you down. They have a fear of jumping all in and then losing this connection. It goes with what they've experienced in the past. You know, if it is something of a childhood thing, they may never have said, I love you in that house. They may never have had that love from their parents. You don't know. Maybe some of you do. Maybe they've told you about it. But I feel that this person definitely feels anxiety dealing with that outer turmoil, those stressful situations. They couldn't see beyond having like a negative outlook. But like I said, they're going through something very emotional. They're taking that mask off. They're taking that blindfold off. They're seeing things that they need to be, like they need to be very focused on these challenges. They need to release those triggers or what conditions them to be resistant to opening up and feeling love, or feeling not worthy of feeling love. It's just the beginning stages of their awakening, and that's why it says leaning more towards yes. Taurus, this is why you are thinking of this person. This is why you're here for this reading. This is confirmation that you are connected on that soul level and that this is a fated partnership. All right. I really feel for some of you, you know that your person did not feel worthy of love. It was truly difficult for them to allow their emotions to be exposed. 5 of Cups. They have felt loss in terms of love and in terms of relationships. But I also feel that they're missing you. Judgment. Venus, the goddess of love. Judgment is here. So within this soul connection, there is that divine, there is that higher level of being overseeing this connection. This will be divinely orchestrated that you cross paths again, because it was divinely orchestrated that you crossed paths in the first place. 6 of Swords, leaving the troubled waters behind and traveling towards one another. There might also be long distance relationship. Take in all the things within these general readings. You might have been traveling for business or for pleasure when you found one another. You crossed paths with each other. But I feel that it's been a journey metaphorically. So this person is in the process of releasing their fears and any illusions or rose-colored glasses that they lived within. 6 of Wands. The minute they face their fears, their confidence builds and they're coming in confident. 2 of Swords. Like I said, that blindfold is coming off. And the King of Swords. What do I say, Taurus? When the King of Swords comes towards you, you can trust what they're offering. The King of Swords is mind over matter. It's head over heart. It's taking back their personal power and keeping their sword upright. Give me the right offer or don't come towards me at all. I have definitely done the work to bounce back, and I'm not going to take any breadcrumbing. I'm not going to allow my heart to be exposed in terms of getting myself into a situation where I may feel heartbroken. Look at this. The sword is coming down. It's still a sense of stability. It's still a sense of anchor. But they're ready to allow love in. They're ready to allow themselves to be exposed to you. I do feel they're working on trusting the situation and all the feelings that they have for you. All right, let's see what else. Yeah. They had this controlling energy. They were at an emotional block when it came to dating and romance. But know, like I said, but know that they are leaving what triggers them, the emotional blockages in them dealing with themselves and focusing solely on their self-worth, allowing them that time to heal. It's like that shadow work activates their higher self. It causes a timeline shift. Yeah, they're taking off that mask. I feel for most of you, you can admit that this was one-sided. You gave so much of yourself to this connection. And now they want to repair it. There's regret here. They know that they sabotaged this connection. I feel that there's going to be an apology, and they're going to let you know that they want to be persistent on working on this. You make me want to be a better person. I couldn't give you the love that you truly deserved. Remember the small offering? I made the wrong turn. The grass is not greener on the other side. And I feel empty without you. I am changing and learning hard lessons. They made that turn because they weren't ready. So they initially put that split energy there. But you know, it was their actions, but it was the higher being protecting you. Their fears and their limitations were only going to bring you down. So the universe stepped in and placed you apart from this person, because in the very beginning of the reading, remember I said it just was not the right time. But I do see them coming towards you very confident in what they have to offer. And in terms of timing, I'm going to say within 6 weeks from the time that you see this reading, within 6 weeks when you felt drawn to this reading, of hearing from them. Might even be around February 6th. All right, we have E, another 8. We have multiple E's, guys, for those of you that have multiple E's in your name or their name. W, R, blank Scrabble tile, another blank Scrabble tile so you can fill whatever initials are missing. Y, A, couple I's, O, another W, another I, another E. All right, do all the things. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can take part in this month's giveaway. 2 free personal readings. Those 2 people that are chosen at the end of the month will be able to tell me what they would like their reading to be in regards to. So go ahead and subscribe and leave 2026 in the comment section to take part in the giveaway. Swipe left at the comment section, especially if this is resonating. Go ahead and hype the video up. It's free to do so. It does help my channel grow, but by claiming this and then paying it forward, it's that good exchange of, equals exchange of good karma. Also, anytime you want me to give you the gift of clarity within your own situation in any aspect of your journey, minus health and pregnancy, head over to my Etsy shop. There are a few readings that are currently on sale, so they are discounted and you can take advantage of that. I love you guys.